So one of the first things that women will see you do is walking. Of course, if they see you from afar, you see a woman from afar, you see her walking, of course you go, wow, she's hot. It's one of the first things that pops in your head. If she's attractive, you can tell immediately. It's something just about the way she walks sometimes that can make her attractive at all in the first place. It just allures you to them and makes you want to talk to them more and makes you want to desire to be around them. Women have the same sort of attraction switch in their heads for men, and it happens during a walk as well. But most men don't walk properly. They walk like they're not very confident, especially in the U.S. I mean, we have this idea that, if it's crowded as well, crowded areas, we hunch forward, we look down at the ground to make sure we're not going to step on anything or trip on anything, because if we tripped, it would be embarrassing, and that would ruin our day, or maybe ruin our month, and we wouldn't want to go outside again. So we look down, our shoulders are forward, kind of up a little bit, and we're walking, we're taking short steps, and we're going forward. This is exactly the opposite of what you want to do. In order to stand out and have women staring at you when you walk by, which does happen, so try this, it will happen, and I've done it several times. Not only will women stare at you, but people will get out of your way when you're walking down the street, not because they're intimidated, but just because they feel like they need to move out of your way, like you're not going to move. And so they feel like they need to bend. This gives you a very powerful, what's called a frame. It's sort of a reality, something that the way that you see the world is more appealing than the way that other people are seeing the world, and so they will buy into your ideals, what it is that you believe in. And they know that immediately from seeing you walk. So the way that you do this, there are a few things you need to take into account. One is keep your eyes off the ground. Keep them eye level always. If you need to glance down to see what the ground looks like, do it once, and then just trust that it's there. If you fall down, you fall down. I mean, that's okay. I've fallen several times when I first started doing this. Sometimes it was embarrassing. I fell in a crowded bar full of people when I was walking this way, and people laughed at me, And it was, if it wasn't for what I'd gone through and what I'd studied, it would have really hurt me. I would have been really upset. So keep your eyes up and keep them at eye level. Next, take wide, long strides. Take longer strides than normal. Take such a long stride that your heel hits the ground first, and then you roll to your toe. If you're hitting the ground flat-footed and you're not hitting heel first, then you're not doing this right. You want to extend your leg all the way whenever you're walking. Do that as well. Also, keep your shoulders down and back. You should feel a little bit of a pull right here on your muscles, just a little bit tight. Not too much, but just a little bit tight. And don't do like this so you're puffing your chest out. Just keep everything aligned, like you have a line down the center of your body this way and going through your head this way, through your body this way. Just try to keep everything solid and straight. And then just walk straight forward and smile as much as you can. Look at everybody in the eyes as you're walking. You will see a massive difference in attraction. If you do this at bars, if you're going to the bar, walk to the bar this way, walk to the bathroom this way, walk outside this way, walk everywhere. Walk to your chair, your seat, your table, your friends. Walk everywhere. If you're sitting on the couch, you have to go to the refrigerator, walk to the refrigerator this way. And it also helps you to wear shoes that make a noise when you walk. If you wear something with a hard heel and you take a step like this, it's going to make a noise and people are going to hear you, people are going to look up. Attractive people are used to being stared at. And if you want to be attractive, you're going to have to get used to being stared at. That's the bottom line.